Wednesday, friends. We're going to take a look to see what's in store for you for the month of November. Keep in mind, y'all, these are just my general predictions and forecasts for what you can expect for the month ahead. But if anything that I discuss does come up, you'd be best served to take my advice, okay? And as always, to book a personal reading, click the link in bio or description box. So, all right, we got Garden of Venus and Cosmic Womb, the Divine Feminine. Some of you may be finding out that you're pregnant here this month, or you may already be pregnant and this month is calling and asking you to really slow down. That's a very limited message because the first thing y'all be fucking saying is, I'm not pregnant, I'm not pregnant, I'm not pregnant. That don't resonate for you then, y'all. Y'all gotta think about how many millions of cancers there are in the world. And if I'm just reading general information for like millions of cancers, well, it's likelihood that everything may not resonate for you. But anyway, I also do feel that more than anything here, what is becoming made available to you in the month of November, Cancer, is opportunity for you to move forward. And for some of you, this opportunity may sneak in very quiet, very like unexpectedly. 4256 is your angel number for the month of November, Cancer. We actually are about to pull it up and see what that is. Keep watching the goddamn reading. Angel number 4256 relates to caution and knowledge. It advises you to prepare yourself for things that might happen in the future. Look, some of you may be breaking up here this month or like leaving a job. Whatever this is that you're having to separate with, either someone was very, very mean and like nasty to you. This person could have been a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, with the King of Swords being the energy that kind of alludes to that for me here. Heavy on the Libra. No shade. Y'all be thinking I be shading because I just be telling the fucking truth. I'm not. In my message back to my clients, like when I deliver their personal readings, I just always remind them, I am not one of those pink fluffy fucking princesses. I'm gonna tell you straight the fuck up, because it's better for me to enlighten you than it is for me to lie. That's a waste of my time. But I really do feel, and even with me picking out that angel number for you guys as well, I really do feel that some of you need to be prepared for something to maybe not work out, or for the general direction that your life is headed in here this month to shift for you totally. For some of you, like this disappointment, this heartbreak is already in the past, but it's something that you keep thinking about. I don't feel that this is just romantic. I feel that this could be related to your career. This could be related to your mental health. This could be related to your finances. There are so many different levels of like frustration and annoyance and disappointment that you either will be experiencing this month. I really hope that this is past energy, Cancer. My husband listens to like a lot of tarot readings. I don't know why, he just does. And I was listening to one of the ladies and she said something that I'm going to say to you now. I am not trying to manifest sadness or devastation or mental and emotional blockages, wrong treatment, having to leave some. I never want that for anyone. I want everyone to be happy and to flourish and to thrive, because I know that that is what God intended for us all. But because we all were gifted free will, that means that God really can't do shit about. That's a loaded. We can't quite cover that in its totality with the 3 minutes we got left, but people are always free to take whatever actions they feel suited to take here. in their lives, Cancer. And I feel that the month of November is really going to shift things for you to a point here where the things that you know that you hate, you know that you're tired of, you know that you don't want to do anymore, you know it's dragging you down, you know it makes you cry yourself to sleep some nights, you know you feel insecure about it, you know that you don't feel good enough, you know that you don't feel satisfied, but it's just like you've been avoiding taking care of those things. Oh, baby, expect it to take care of you this month. And I don't mean necessarily in a good way. For some of you where these things are behind you, November will start to feel like that light at the end of the tunnel type of month for you, because you've already gone ahead and parted and severed ties with those limiting situations and things like that. Some of you are holding on to a job, and as a career coach, and just like I show up and do tarot every day, please understand that I also am writing resumes, finding job leads for clients, giving out career advice, like mock interviews, all the things. Lots of people be holding on to these punk ass jobs and ain't giving them no money because you're selling yourself short, because you think that because you don't have this type of degree, or you think that because you don't have this experience, or you think that because this is what you've known, that is the only thing that's possible for you, and y'all be limiting your own selves. That's why it's so valuable to make sure that if you can't figure out how to make something happen for you, Cancer, you connect with a motherfucker that can point you in the direction to help you get going. Link is in bio or description box to book a reading. There could be some sadness and heartbreak. Someone may be very cold-hearted and calculated toward you. You're resisting a lot of change. You're resisting the need to move forward. There could be some third-party situations. Life should be joyous. I could give you that surface-level, fluffy-ass bullshit, but no. Here's what I see, and here's what I think that you need to do to make sure that you navigate through these things in the month ahead here. As some of you are going to be in a position where you're experiencing some ends or some changes, some transformation that really ask you to take a look at your life and figure out what you need to do. Lady just reached out to me yesterday and she said, "Hey Mona, how you doing?" And I'm like, "Oh, you don't want shit." When people reach out to me and I never talk to them and then they just pop up, I know you want something. It's rare. 9 times out of 10, motherfuckers be wanting shit. So anyway, she was experiencing an unwanted pregnancy and she wanted to know if I could give her some guidance on next steps. Random. It wasn't random because I also help people with fertility and things like that. So some of you may find yourself in a situation like that, whether it's career or personal, or it really doesn't matter. At the end of the day, when you start thinking about what you need to do or what you should do, what you should do should always be based in how can you achieve your happiest outcome on the back end. It's time to carry on, Cancer. It really is. And for some of you, it's time for you to leave behind a job. For some of you, it's time for you to leave behind some sort of a partnership. The Devil came out twice. I don't remember what reading that was where I had done their what can you expect through the end of 2024 reading. I only did 3 of them. I want to say maybe it was Scorpio. But somebody was like, "Is that the devil?" Yes, it is the devil. And it's the devil twice. And this is not when you start encountering the devil in tarot, it's not the one that y'all blame everything on. "Oh, the devil got me." No, you got you. You're making piss poor ass decisions. Devil's not trying to keep you down. You need to start getting up on time for work. Devil's not trying to keep you down. You need to stop telling your motherfucking business to your mama, because your mama is the devil. That was a message for somebody. Not that type of devil. It's more like situations and circumstances that will fuck you up. It's fear. It's mental limitations, it's abuse, it's stagnation, it's all the things. It's time to get the fuck up and get a move on, Cancer. We don't... Whose reading was that earlier? Y'all should really watch all of the water sign readings today, especially for the month of November. In my message that I send to clients when they book a reading, we text. Like, we have a pretty long conversation about your needs and, like, your things. I always ask my clients to tell me what their sun sign, and then I put, like, in quotations, zodiac is. Your sun sign is Cancer, more than likely, if you're watching this video, right? It's like the sign you were born under, but you should also check out your moon sign, your Jupiter for money shit. You should look at that sign for the November readings to see what's in store. Check out your sun, moon, and rising for really kind of more of a full picture, but it might be a rough month, Cancer. But it's going to be a transformational month nonetheless. That's what I got. Love you, bye.